Hello, Andal. How are you, man? Ahora sí se juega. Y sí, más vale. Okay, this stream took forever. Literally, I think this was the longest tournament in live. We started at 1 p.m. East, and it's. What time is it? 7 p.m. East? That's a lot of time. Mardet, yo pensé que ibas a estar jugando, chabón, No, mentira. We're waiting for one more player. I have no idea who is it. Yo voy a jugar Foot Fight. Juegas eso, chabón. Mal ahí. Okay, Ruvchinsky. Okay, guys, remember this is the best of 3. So, Yard is the first match. The other team ups are Factory and Destination. Why do you say that, Suze? Okay, apparently now they're deciding he's going to attack. He's going to defense. To be honest, I had no idea that. I mean, you can choose that
Well,
on the
It's
tournament.
supposed to be for the best of 3. That's where people are confused. So the map you pick, you go in offense for it, and then the
Okay.
map you the third one is randomized, I believe. I think the third one is it should be whoever banned first, I guess. Oh, I
Okay.
apologize. My phone should have been muted.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Well, hopefully these will be started up here momentarily, but goodness gracious. This is the grand finals. It is a best of 3, but
Yes,
we
it is.
did see these teams face off earlier. I believe it was on Palace 11-2. Absolute annihilation from 909. So there is no Palace this time, however. It's going to be Yard, Factory, and Destination.
Palas is like a weird G17 because it's also so very, very small. Wow, they're really struggling about choosing sites and map apparently. Claro, o sea, al principio estábamos solitos, pero después Warface se metió y lo promocionan, o sea, lo promocionan y nos dan los premios. Okay, ready. This is gonna start soon. Okay, we're starting now. We have the double winners, Vita and Old 13.
909.
Exactly.
And the real upgrade here, I mean, Dom's Killer, he's been playing out of his mind here this tournament, so have to see what he can bring to the table here. But, I mean, we did just see Vita on this map here a little bit ago. They actually, see, what am I thinking? No, we saw them like really early today, and then we saw 909 versus GOT on this map. So it's gonna be interesting how they bring this one to the table, or what they bring to the table here on this map. Forgive my vernacular; my brain is dying as we go. So, but
everybody, let's help Reda not die. If you wanna donate
all
for
right.
his medical.
Oh please, I need money.
His medical.
All right. Well, yeah. So it does appear they're actually going to rotate over here to the 2 site. I believe they were playing towards mid a little bit. So Domskilla will be that first guy pushing up, trying to see if he can spot off anybody playing aggressively. But you do see Slinks is actually going to be playing back site. And then you have Money taking an angle there on the steps. So that'll be a hard take. Yeah, he does like to use that spot there. But what's really interesting is actually OD waiting up top. He does find Doms, or whoever the player was up top. I believe it was Doms. And that's not going to be good for them. It's going to be Desi in a 1v2. Overdose might try to go for a revive, but I'm not sure. It's actually a 1v3 and now 1v4, but Desi,
oh my
goodness, finds 2. Can he get that 3rd one versus Overdose?
He's 1
HP. But so anyways, Cooper was rotating in. That probably would still not gone in his favor, even if he got that kill there, but definitely a valiant attempt there for him. 3 kills, but nonetheless, that is the first round here for Vita. Starting off pretty good. This is 909's map pick. So want to see how this works out for them. Next map is Factory, which is Vita. So,
As usual,
ooh,
Skill and Remy are going up. They have been playing up
yeah.
almost all the rounds we've streamed.
Oh, but money. He was actually playing there towards the forest wall. He did get that first pick, but then Dom's killer just jumps down and takes him down, able to get that revive there. So now the man advantage switches over from Vita now into 999. So 5v4 here. You do have a player just who was lurking around towards market that was Kuber, but now he decides to completely devote himself to that 2-bomb site as the push is coming in. That nade was
Oof.
beautiful. So much damage. And that's actually gonna, I believe that's gonna
Oh
make
my
them
god.
actually rotate. But what?
He
That
died with an aid.
nade,
On
that nade
point.
was Kobe. Goodness gracious. But
This is such a slow round, right?
yeah, I mean they try to do these aggressive pushes there towards the forest, but it just all these frags they just completely caught them off guard. I mean, it didn't go very well for them, but as I'm saying that there is a kill for Desi on short, so now 2-man advantage for them, but Weirdo's trying his hardest to hold this side, but Domskill not even understanding where he is, so it's going to be a 2v2, I believe. Remy drops down, it's going 1v2, and there we go. Somehow, Vita comes with that round, even though 909 had every advantage in the world. They choked. I mean, you definitely, it's not completely like all the choke part. I mean, you got to give it to Vita. They played that one so beautifully. And it's kind of tough there if you're a 909 fan, but
We see 909 going out, almost all the team up. Des is now rushing mid.
oh
He
man,
gets
but
one
Odie
kill.
actually taken
Second
down.
kill,
Ooh.
oh my gosh. This is
Yeah.
playing extremely good in this round.
Finally, a complete 180 when we saw the last rounds. I mean, completely choking it just was not good. So now it's just going to be Cubre left in a 1v4, I believe.
I think
So,
so. Oof.
yeah, and there he goes. He is dead. That is Dom's killer. Playing great once again, 6-3. It is 1 in the morning for him right now. So, of course, it is the same time there for money. So, do have a little bit of a time gap there. These men are tired, but of course, every team is tired. They've been playing all day long since 1, so definitely getting ready to get this one finished. But they want to win this one for sure. First place prize, 1,000 credits, 1,000 crowns. I know they all want it, but who will take it? Oh, do push into the site pretty loudly, but the bomb is going to be planted there. So now it's going to be Kuber left in a 1v2, and he cannot get it. I believe it was a 1v3, and he found 1 kill, but still, there we go. A second round there in a row for 909. Once again, tying it up here.
Was
But
it Kuvra going on to 1?
yeah, and Kuber likes to lurk. Like that's his role. So he'll go ahead and play alone a lot. So that is him playing on the one site, just trying to get information for his team, and that's how it's a great thing for IGLs to do nowadays. That's what Desi does too, but it's not quite the extent of Kuber nowadays. So it's definitely interesting to see this, but he is still there playing alone on that site, so he's going to hear these players all around him. But kind of an interesting angle he's playing at. Actually, he has a teammate rotated in through new, so Kuber will elect to push around, but actually there was a kill that happened there. Money took down a player that got aggressive there towards short, so Kuber trying to fire some bullets there on window, but not able to get a kill. So Kenzo and Remy trying their best here. Oh man, that is so much damage done to Kenzo, but the kill is done there on new. So a 3v3, I believe. Kenzo still playing in that window. 52 seconds. They still have time. Kenzo and Remy last alive versus 3. What can they do here? Kenzo just trying his hardest. Find anything.
Remy goes for the revive.
There we go.
Desi.
Yeah, revive is on Desi. Yeah, Desi is the IGL. There we go. Where did the other 2 kills come from? But not really sure what happened there, but it did finish off there. Desi finds that 3rd one instantly after being revived, and that 3 rounds in a row here for 909. Great job to finish their offensive side. Now they're on defense, which is it's pretty calming to be on defense, really, because you can just play slow and have these rotates. But We'll have to see how they take this one. Sniper did die there in market from nades, so unfortunate for them, but push is already coming here. Revive onto that sniper. Money. So still a man down here for 909. The bomb should be planted here on the one site in a second, so Rubchinski trying to lurk around, see if anybody getting flanky, but Kenzo's actually just sitting there in that corner, just completely catches him off guard. He thought there was nobody there just yet, so that's going to even out the odds just a little bit. Kenobi, Kenzo, Desi, and Remy versus 4, but Kuber's waiting for that push there. He's not going to be taken out by Kenzo. Oh my goodness, what a shot there. Oh my word. Beautiful play we saw from there. Remy last alive, going to try to go for that revive, but really not much for him to do there. And there we go, tying it up there. Vita, after losing 3, they found another one here. But I mean, that's really what to say about this, the side switching. When we play on offense, it's definitely weird whenever you can choose your own pace. It appears that Kuber does like that his team Vita. They did find success there, so Rubchinski gonna try to find the angle there on side. There is a player sitting back there, Kenzo, but he's not gonna give any information out whatsoever. So
I think they
definitely
can get more information with money. He's out with
yeah.
overdose.
Yeah, well, money is on the other team, so but I mean, Domskilla. So Kenzo's waiting on one side, then you have Desi playing for information at window, and then Domskilla also looking there. But are they going to be aware of this player coming in through entrance right here? Kuber is, he actually is going to elect to go away, so that's going to be a little bit easier on 909, but still the sniper, money swipes in. He is going to take down that sniper there, but Kenzo's going to be there trying to get that trade instantly, but he's not even able to get it, and there's someone at entrance there, but he is able to find him. But goodness gracious, somehow finding that kill, but money is going to be taken down. They do not understand there's another player there, but smart play. Slinks and Rubchinski coming in through stairs. They do find one there.
Got a triple kill on me.
Possibly, but it's going to be Remy versus Rubchinski in a 1v1. Remy the medic versus a rifle. Remy does get that revive. Oh man. Oh, and they take him down there. Remy finds that last shotgun kill. Even with Dom's waiting to trade it out. Goodness gracious, but I mean that you can't make rounds closer than that. I mean, that's just this crazy market competition there, and it's just something really nice to see. But I mean, just so it does look like Vita going to be going for a forced push. 4 people there, 1 player on short. Now the setup here for 909, not exactly sure when they're going to hear this information. They should have heard someone in forest. They are moving around, not even slow walking, so the information is there. Remy and Kenobi, only 2 players left on site here, but slowly having players rotate in. There's Sniper playing up top there from Domskilla. Could potentially take anybody out that's going up top, and there he is, Kuber. Will he be able to spot him out? Domskilla should be able to get the better of him if he plays his card correctly, but the push is coming. Actually, there you go. Domskilla takes him down. The medic's not even up there. The medic's going to be playing with them on forced wall, but it does appear he's going to elect to go up there. So Overdose going to get that revive. That's going to give them a little bit of time. But just like I say, that money actually peeking through that oh my goodness, that boost up. He actually takes down 1 kill and then the medic. So that is going to be a huge advantage for them. But Overdose still has time on that body. Just going to be waiting it out patiently. Kenzo just waiting for those players to come on the site, and there we go. I believe a double kill from him and then 1 from Desi. It's going to even it up here, but Kuber and Overdose versus Kenzo. Can Kenzo do it? Kuber is still alive here, but it's going to be a 1-on-1 there. Kenzo finishes it off there. Goodness gracious, some beautiful play there. Kenzo, 4 kills, I believe. And that is a 2-round advantage now for 909 on this first map, so great plays all around. Love seeing these close rounds, fast paced, a lot of action, and it's definitely what I plan to see for the rest of these both teams stacking up together so evenly. It's gonna be nice to watch this, but as I'm saying that, Sniper is gonna be taken down there. Overdose is gonna be waiting to see if he can get a revive, but do you see Desi actually lurking? He is gonna be watching this revive. He doesn't get either of them actually. He pushes through the doggy hole, but Kuber is gonna be waiting for him, but just as I'm saying that, player in window actually does take down that medic. Unfortunate for them, but Domskilla and Kenobi. Remy pushing in through doggy hole. Remy should be able to get that revive, but Keeper's still going to be watching that. Kenobi takes that kill there, and Desi with a second one of his own. So this round took a complete 180, and it's just going to be Slinks and Rubchinski versus 3, and now 4 as that revive comes in. But they have to realize the bomb is already planted here on the one site. What are they going to do here? Believe a boost coming up onto window. Can Desi get enough information here to clear out the site quickly? That's the real question, but oh man, Slinks will be taken down there and mark it by Kenobi. Quite unfortunate for him, so it's just going to be Rubchinski left in a 1v3. He's going to try his hardest there, but it was not enough. And there we go. 8 seconds left on the clock. Able to get that defuse in there. 6-3.
Para los que preguntan, como Marde, el modo espectador del servidor normal que tenemos no está bien, está como roto. Por eso cuando está en primera persona no se pueden apreciar los nombres. Okay, I was explaining to the ones who speak Spanish why the spectator mode is so broken. Because they're asking, because when we play in first person, they have no idea who's the one playing. So I was explaining it.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate for that, but at least you can see some of the action, especially since I'm playing in first person, so I can see almost everything that's going on except for the exact kills. But definitely a good match here so far, though. Definitely fun to see what's going on. But Slinks actually pushes in through the stairs, but actually have Kenzo holding that. He finds one and a second one onto the medic, actually. And they actually did have a player that went down in window, too. So now it's going to be Rubchinski last alive versus, I believe, 5. So a lot for him to do here. He does find one, actually not even able to find that one. He shoots some shots, but it's not going to be enough there. And this game is going away from Vita. 909 once again looking strong. Even though the beginning looked pretty even, it is not looking good for Vita. But I want to remind you again, this is 909's map pick. So even if Vita were to lose this one, it is definitely not over. Best of 3. So gonna be interesting. Actually, they're gonna be pushing through 4s here on the defense, but that's just completely a waste of time at this moment. But I mean, it is okay since 909's still trying to clear out for information. They don't know that one site is completely clear, and that's actually going to give enough time for 2 players to rotate in. Cooper's going to be waiting here on that stair step, and Money coming with him towards New, so they're going to be ready here to stop this take. But kind of a little bit of a slow play. No, 909 not really advancing to a certain site just yet. They still have plenty of time on the clock, so they potentially could rotate, and it does appear they're going to do that. They're going to go through double doors, actually. A beautiful, beautiful strategy here. Now, all they have to do, they know they got to know that there's one player in sight. Have to check all their corners. He is playing it in a very interesting angle, but there you go. That nade gives it away there, and Desi able to take down an already damaged player. But Rubchinski is going to be waiting on that corner. He does find Desi. He's going to even it up again, so... But Domskilla coming through Domiku Market and able to, he's going to be taken down, but Remy's there to trade him out. So Overdose and Slinks. What can they do here in this situation? Slinks pushing through that double doors.
Remy revived Domskilla.
Yeah, and there we go, 4v2. But Remy, oh man, he actually gets taken down. So that's going to be kind of rough here. But, I mean, the bomb's going to be planted there towards 2, I believe. So Overdose and Slinks, they're both alive. They're both 200 HP since NG and Medic. But here we go. Push through old. Are they going to be ready to stop this? Desi and Kenobi. I believe they're going to elect to back off of this angle. They think it was a fake somewhat. So the push is coming in here. Desi will be watching it from a longer angle. What a beautiful play there from him. And Kenobi still sitting on that headshot box. Forgive me for misinterpreting the play there, but that was definitely planned out there. Desi getting that long range, and it worked out beautifully. So 909, ooh, they're about to take their first map. Only 3 more rounds left here. But Vita need to find some answers here. They do not have much to work with. Hebra looks to be a little bit frustrated, trying to get some early information there through mid. They're going to be pushing through. Now they know that it will be a 2 push, so 909's already here on site. They got a free site, so bomb should be down, and now the timer begins. 50 seconds. They have to get onto the site well, but you do have Rubchinski watching that player up top. Desi not able to take him down, but Kenzo's getting aggressive himself. but he's actually going to be triple teamed there, and he's going to be able to back away, but not fast enough, as Kenzo is going to be taken down there on triple. But Desi still playing up top, does find those 2 players there on cars, so still much to ask from these 3 players from Vita. Money is going to try to take down Desi, but Desi's just too strong right now. 21-9 for him in the 12 rounds so far, so
Seems
909.
like
Ooh,
seems like
it
Desi
feels
has
like
been hiding
Valentine.
his skills.
Oh.
He's been saving all his energy for this match.
Well, the thing is, he is an IGL, so I mean, it's definitely hard to frag out a lot when you're an IGL, but he is definitely known for being good at fragging out. So definitely come to play here in a very important time to help his team. But I mean, nobody really struggling on their team either. I mean, it's just great play all around. But Desi definitely being the front runner on that team. So gonna be playing here in market, trying to pick off anybody in blue room. But the bomb is gonna be playing here on the one side. So Slinks and Overdose once again left in an impossible situation. Now Rubchinski gonna be up too. So 3v5. Dumbskill does spot out that player there on steps. He's not gonna quite challenge it just yet. But Slinks, oh man, there we go. Oh, but that flank, Kenzo and Desi, too strong there, and the nade comes in and finishes him off. Completely just sandwiched there in that situation, and just no answers. 909. One more round here away from gaining a first map advantage. So looks like they're going to just go for that generic 2 push. They do find good success. They're finding that first kill, but are they going to be ready for the player waiting on the left and then the one on the right? Overdose is going to be sitting in that corner. He can take anybody down. He has an Uzcon, but Kenzo pushing out. He is able to find him. Overdose finds 2, but he's going to die in the medic battle against Remy, but Slinks jumps down. Him and Rubchinski being too strong there. Desi tries to make a hero play on the flank, but Slinks or Rubchinski able to save the day for Vita. It is not quite over just yet, but seeing how the 6-round disadvantage is still looking like it's going to be 909. But you would think after losing 2, kind of an ugly round there, but they're still going to go for that 2 play. So definitely interesting to see, but I believe Cooper is going to be playing alone there on the 2 side, but he's going to, oh man, he almost rotates, but he does hear some footsteps. Very smart for him to stay and hear some rotates. So a boost coming up top here for 909. Actually going to have 2 players up here. The medic's going to be waiting for that revive. So I'm going to try to get information they can. Very smart of Vita. They're actually all 5 are going to be here ready to take this site before it's even pushed at. So Domskilla still up top trying to get in that sniper battle against Money, but Money does change his position. So still not able to find him just yet, but Domskilla will be picked up. 5-on-5. Now, the thing is, Vita is squirming around a little bit, just trying to find any kill they can, but this is kind of tough for them. I mean, 909 just playing mind games at this point. No, they're just watching them as they're trying to push. Kenzo waiting on that suicide angle. Still 5v5.
They have only 30 seconds to plant.
See, it's a 4v5 actually. But there we go, Kenobi pushing in, finds 1, not able to find that second one onto Slinks, unfortunate for him. But Desi and Remy versus 3. Desi does find a player there, but he's not able to take him down there. Remy is killed on the other end. Finally, Vita putting 2 rounds together here, somewhat coming back at a way, but there's no way 909 can choke this. I mean, 10-5, they have such a big cushion. They just need one more round here to save it. But we do know 909's last history with choking. It can happen, but let's hope it doesn't if you're a 909 fan. So the sides are switched, however, so no longer have to figure out these techniques or tactics for offense. 909, so they should be able to relax just a little bit, but they are getting pretty aggressive there. That nade's going to be beautifully thrown onto Money, actually taking him really low, but he's going to spot out Desi, but not able to finish that kill. So bomb is going to be over towards 1, but finally the nade comes in, takes him down, but Kenzo's going to be playing there aggressively, tries to take down Money. Money just, oh man, that prone completely catches them off guard. But are they going to be aware of this other player? Slink's going to be waiting on this door, but they have 3 players watching him. But Desi's going to be caught off guard once again, trying to watch that market angle. So now it's going to be Kubre and Rubchinski versus 2. Versus 3, forgive me. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a match or map given to 909. That was their map pick, but we're going to be going on to Factory, which is Vita's map pick next. So definitely a great game we saw there. Looking at the scoreboard here in a second, 24-13 for Desi. All around, everyone played pretty good. It just came down to a couple of the top frags on the team. Overdosed after seeing a little bit of struggle early in the tournament. 13 kills and 9 revives. Tried his hardest there, sticking along with Remy there on the other team, but it did come down to overall kills. So there we go. 909 taking that early advantage. We're going to be going on to the second map here momentarily. This is the grand finals. And that was the first map, so 1-0 in favor of 909. We will be right back. Stick around.
siquiera de casualidad no te llaman Thor. ¿Por qué me llamarían Thor? ¿Te acuerdas? What are you talking about? Yeah, see it, he's the real AK. Real, no fake. Porque nunca la apuntas a la cara. Buen chiste, buen chiste. Oh, it start.
We're starting.
Okay, so close. I almost lost that. Okay,
Okay.
is this the second map, Diretta?
This is the second map.
Ooh.
It is a factory. This is, I said before, Vita's map choice, so they will be starting. Actually, it's kind of interesting. 909 will elect to choose offense side on this. They did get the choice between offense and defense, so apparently they do want to see how they can play here. But kind of interesting here. You do see a three-man stack here towards the one side,
Yes,
but
I see them.
Kenobi is going to be playing there in that river, trying to get that information. Potentially not going to be understanding exactly how many players going to be there, but
Okay, Kenzo gets the first kill. He kills Guru hiding in the corner. Okay, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, Kenzo hiding in that corner. This is very interesting play we're seeing from 909. But I mean, so the play, I believe that was Cooper lurking around, so he is dead. But that is actually pretty huge here. So I mean, starting off this round here with a man advantage is definitely going to be good for them, but they still do have to realize there's three players just waiting, not even given any position up just yet. So Overdose will be that first line of aggression there. Kenobi actually will elect to rotate. So they're playing so slow. They're giving up so much time. Only 44 seconds left. They have to choose a site. But on Desi and Kenzo, does appear that they're going to try to clear out this two site. Does look pretty clear. I think they're trying to fake it and keep the bomb moving here towards two, or one, but they didn't get a fake out just yet. 20 seconds. What are they doing?
They're not planting.
They waited way too long there. But I mean, Kenobi did get an opening kill there, but Rubchinski's still winning up top. Takes down the bomb, and there we go. Kenzo, Remy, and Overdose last alive. He's gonna have to stay alive here for the end, but Remy slides in and finishes him off there. That was so incredibly ugly there.
What a suspense.
Huh?
What a suspense. We didn't know if they would plant or just wait for the kills.
Yeah, I mean, they were waiting. I mean, 909 was just waiting to get these opening picks, but it does appear like what happened. They went over to the two bomb site to try to clear it out, but there was nobody there. I think they were trying to fake it, but there was nobody there, so they didn't even get a rotate. And that three-man hold there from Vita potentially almost gave them that round there, but they just took so much time there. I'm not really sure why 909 did that, but somehow they did win that round there. So, but this round's definitely a lot different. It does appear they're actually going to be going to this two bomb site. Bombs should be planted here as we speak. Dom's killer playing aggressively, finds that first kill. Will he be able to see Cooper? Cooper's going to be hard to scoop in that angle there, but Milk coming in there. But that nade's going to be beautiful. Desi going to be low from that nade, but there we go. Cooper actually finds a kill onto him, and then another one there. Rubchinski, 4 men pushing behind this tower all together, but Dom's killer will be waiting for that. Oh, he's gonna miss the shot on the revive, not even taking any of them down.
He got a double kill with pistol, Skilla.
What just happened? That, I mean, just a bad hold altogether there for 909, but I mean, as you do see, Cooper is going to be going for that double sniper setup. You have in past tournaments, he does love to do this double sniper, so gonna be interesting to see how they play against 909 like this. But so gonna be getting aggressive here towards one once again. But
okay, Rubchinski gets the first kill. He kills Remy the medic.
Oh man, actually, Dom's killer was playing lower house. He got taken down there. So, but Kenobi will be there to trade it on those boxes. So now Overdosed, Cooper, Slinks, and Rubchinski versus 4. So the rotate is coming over here towards the 2 bomb site, I believe. So there we go. That first kill actually coming onto the engineer. He was not even aware of the situation there. But Kenobi and Kenzo and Desi still alive. 3-on-3. They're going to have to push onto the site here soon. Still a minute left on the clock, but Kenzo will be coming in. He does hear that nade onto the player and connector, but not gonna elect to push off it just yet. But Cooper actually pushes through. Despite being shot, he was able to take that kill. And now a man advantage for them. Desi and Kenobi will be playing a little bit passively back here, trying to see if there's going to be a flank, but I don't think there will be. Kenobi will be waiting there at the headshot box. That's going to do so much damage there to the sniper, but it's not enough there. Desi does, however, take down the medic, but still, Beta find enough there, able to take that round there, 2-1.
We win the round. The bomb was defused. Round start.
There's going to be the default boost there on the defense. They're actually putting 3 players up top. Taking a little bit more time than necessary, but on the 909 side, they are going to be taking their bomb over towards 2, but Money and Cooper, the sniper duo, they're going to be waiting and watching this. Not able to get that first kill into Doms. Doms does take a shot, but is not able to find a kill. But there we go. 4 men on site. It's going to make Cooper and Money going to have to back up and wait for their team. So 4 players waiting on this site for 909. But this flank might be perfect here. Slinks. There's Slinks and Rubchinski coming for it, but I think I'm going to be aware that it's Desi coming through crate, so he's going to be able to hear this flank. Now Rubchinski going to be playing through those arches, but Kento is able to hear that, but actually Desi does get taken out by the sniper coming in through, but Kento, oh my goodness, turns on the sniper, goodness gracious, but still Kento versus, okay. Kenzo just absolutely annihilated the team there. That was beautiful play from him, and goodness.
Was he
6 and 2
overdosed?
for him. Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 people going up, apparently.
Oh yeah, see, they tried to do that last time at the beginning, but it did fail. But they once again did that. So
Yeah, they're probably gonna face Team Skill and Remy that are also up.
Remy and Domskill, yeah, they're playing up top there. Dom's just trying to pick off anybody, getting aggressive, but it's not really going to be showing anything just yet. You do see just some angles being held there. Now, kind of smart of 909 to completely smoke that sight, but actually 2 players going to push in. Slink's going to get a double kill there. Nate coming in too, but Kenzo's finally able to trade it out, and that should be pretty good for Remy. Should be able to get that revive there, but
Okay, it's only Rubchinski and Cobra.
Yeah. So Domskill playing on that side, trying to pick off anybody. There is a player up top. Rubchinski actually takes the better of him, but still 3 players alive, and now potentially 4 as this revive comes in against 2. So it even brings it back to 4v2 once again, but leave just playing together, not really giving anything up. Desi still has that bomb there, so they have to go plant it somewhere, but Desi is gonna
together.
they're just playing as a unit right now. I mean, this is pretty interesting gameplay we're watching, but finally they do rotate that bomb over to 2, so it should be planted here now. But can Rubchinski do anything? Rubchinski actually finds that player who's lurking in that corner, but Desi able to find that angle there, and that will finally trade out that round there, and 909 take that lead. But the sides are switching, so what can 909 bring to the table here on their defense? I mean, that was one of the longest sides of offense we've ever watched, but we'll have to see if they can change it up here. If they did choose to elect to go to the offense, so maybe they do have some struggles in their defense side, but We will see how they play out through this, but kind of interesting. I'm watching Desi right now. He's pushing over through the truck. They are going to hear him. Sling's going to be waiting for him. He's going to find one.
Oof.
Will he be aware of the medics here? I believe he's going to back up. He's not even going to pay attention. And there we go. Not even looking. Overdose able to take that pistol kill onto him and get his teammate up. So that flank was nice, but it was not nice enough. So, but still, one of the players is down. Domskiller holding that angle there. Ooh, that nade's going to do so much damage. But still, Domskiller is going to elect to jump down now. He's going down house to see if he can pick anybody off on the bridge. But
Okay,
there we go. He finds the bomb carrier, actually. So, see, Overdose is still going to be around. Maybe he has another smoke or a smoke. I don't think he used one for the other kill. So, maybe he could get this revive. He's just going to try to pick anything off. But Domskiller laying it down there with Remy. So 2v3. The revive comes in. So there we go. Slides in, finds Domskiller. Now it's going to be Remy in an impossible situation. I believe he's going to try to flank them. There we go. Actually, that revive was pretty smart, but he is still watching. That Overdose is even smarter there. Now they know where Remy is. 4 players. They're all going to be pushing him. The bomb is down, so Remy has so much here for him to do. They're going to try to take long range on him. He's not even going to be able to take a single kill there. And Vita played out the round.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not many options for him.
Round start.
Yeah, I mean, there was really not much for him to do. Exactly. I mean, he was stuck in that situation. He probably was told to revive that, but knew it was going to be dangerous. But it is what it is. And Vita's shown that they still have some stuff to do on their offense. I mean, they did vote for this map, so maybe they can pull some things together here. But 909, of course, they are still up a map here, so Vita need to secure this map if they want to have a chance of winning this and getting that prize of credits and crowns. But
actually, this has been a very slow game. We've only played 6 rounds. And still there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing seems very defined.
yeah, I mean, people just holding defaults at this point. I mean, it's definitely just very slow play. Nobody's really doing some crazy pushes like we've seen in the past. It's just kind of just slow and trying to get the picks. I mean, it's pretty melodical play, but just very slow. But of course, Rubchinski trying to get the sprays through there. There is a player waiting on that blue crate, but
Yeah, he killed Skilla, who was just
Yeah.
rest by
Bomb
Remy.
planted.
there we go. Kenta waiting in that connector area. Can he do anything here? Overdose. It's gonna be Domskilla, Remy, and Henzo. But actually, Kenzo's gonna be knocked down there. Unfortunate for him, and Rubchinski actually flanks around there. So Vita finally, they putting 2 rounds there on the board in a row. So
Round start.
it does appear they're gonna be going towards that 2 site. A little bit slow once again. Rubchinski going to try to see if anybody pushes, but of course that is a very rare tactic some people use. But Remy is going to be waiting here, going to be that first guy watching it, but he is going to elect to back up. He does sense there's going to be someone up top. He must have heard him, so it's going to be Kubre. Oh, he actually finds that kill, but Remy should be able to get that revive as the smoke comes in. So the nade once again coming out there. Kubre's going to be pushing up along with his teammate. Rubchinski's down. Slings goes on the headshot box, so it's going to be hard for them to take this, but Remy still playing down low. He's going to see if he can flank around this corner. He's going to find one. There's going to be a second player watching him. He finds him too. What a great double kill there from him, but Kenobi and Remy versus 3. Remy is going to peek out and going to be taken down from that medic, so now very impossible situation here as he's going to be able to get that revive. I believe it's a 1v3, yeah. And there we go. He is taken down there. Vita, once again, extending the lead.
Round start.
Missing kill field is really annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Even more if you try
Yep.
to stream it, because you cannot really see how many kills there were. Or yeah, kind of hard, but not impossible. We tried to do our best. Okay, Seems that Vita's only holding for information.
And we're also missing the scoreboard too, so that's another thing. If we had one or the other, I would be happy, you know.
Yeah.
That, I mean, a scoreboard maybe even more so, but I don't know. But I don't know. Getting us this gameplay, you do see Domskiller trying to challenge Rubchinski there in the bottom house. I'm not sure if he was able to spot him out just yet, but Rubchinski actually. Oh man, where did that sniper come from? I think he's sitting back and spawn. No, that was Remy. Forgive me, but he does get taken down, and that body is no way they're going to be able to get that revive. So still 3 players waiting here for 909. They do start shooting, but there's that nade. There we go. Sling's taken down. Rubchinski is still on that site. That will be lurking around here. The bomb should be coming down here momentarily. I think they're going to try to plant this, but actually no. Desi actually gets aggressive there, and Rubchinski is going to be ready for it. That's why he got off the plant. So a 5v2, but the nade comes in. Lynx will try to go for that plant, and there we go. Kenobi with another one of his own there, but Desi tries to flank around through green, and now it's just going to be a 2v3 here. Remy's going to be waiting on those stairs, but Kenobi being a nuisance there, and there we go. He is taken down. So now, one last player here, taking long range as they can. Vita. Seem unstoppable here these last couple of rounds. Not really having an answer.
Okay, not surprising. Remy and Domskiller are going up again together. They're going up one. Very interesting to see Remy with a defibrillator in his hand. He's just waiting for the revive.
And thinking about old 13 strats, that was a thing that happened a lot. I mean, that's, of course, I mean, it's a thing that a lot of snipers do. Just have a medic waiting with them up top, but just waiting patiently, trying to get these revives. Make sure they can get these picks, as many as they need, especially if it's onto a medic. But Vita, they're a great team here. They haven't really been giving up too many mistakes here these last couple of rounds. So
they're rotating now.
Yeah, they're actually rotating, but the thing is interesting. There's still going to be 2 players waiting up top house, so maybe trying to fake it out. There is Money going to be the one faking it. So Domskiller should be able to hear that he's there, so he's going to actually start pushing this. So will Money notice that he's going to be there? Actually, very smart of Domskiller to drop down and not challenge that angle, because that would be very hard to revive for Remy. So there we go. The retake is coming in before the bomb even gets put down. But 4v5. Do you have a player still waiting there on site? Sling's going to be playing around that box there. Now, Desi did get pushed up top. Going to try to take down anybody. Is going to be quickly headshotted there. Fortunate for him. So 3v5. Domskiller and Kenzo and Remy. Now, Cooper does push up through the site. Gonna try to peek anybody off. There we go. The medic is down. And there we go. Domskiller is taken down too. And Rubchinski finishes it off there. 7-3. This is looking like a complete reversal of what happened last game. This is Vita completely destroying 909. But goodness gracious, can we see a comeback at this point? Rubchinski and Sling's playing passively there towards the 2, but I mean, Desi is going to be watching that lurk there. He's going to try to see if he can fake anybody off on 2, but definitely a very slow play here. Not really electing to pick any one side, but it does appear Kenzo's going to be trying to get some shots fired up top. He is going to be able to give his position away there, unfortunately, but the push is coming in there. What a shot there onto the medic, actually. So that's going to give an advantage there for 909. They're going to be able to play it as slow as they want from this point on, as long as Remy stays alive. Now,
Bomb planted.
Dom's going to be trying to go for that kill there, but Money's not really peeking out just yet. That nade's going to do a lot of damage, but Domskill's still playing up top there. He's going to be holding a pixel angle there, kind of going to be pushing up, but so I'm saying that Huber pushing through short. Money is still alive, but Slinks actually tries to go for that ninja defuse, but won't be enough there. Kenzo and Remy versus Kenobi still alive too. So Money versus Remy. Can Money clutch this one out? Remy just has to wait and play time. Money gonna be trying to get that angle, but Remy plays too smart and doesn't push first and able to take down Money there to save that round there in 909.
Round start.
Not giving up just yet. So I mean, there's still some life in them. Hopefully they can put some rounds together. But Vita, this is their map choice, and they do look comic posed so far through this. Maybe this round won't budge them, but it's gonna be a fast 2-take. Actually, a beautiful entry kill there from Desi.
Was it a perverting kill?
I'm not really sure. I didn't see exactly, but I do know that Kuber and there's still 3 players alive. There was one taken down there on site, so unfortunate for them. But Medic is still alive, but Money will be pushing in behind Dumpster, and Kuber's going to be watching the angle too, so it's going to be hard for them to take this. Dom's killer really needs to find someone, but here we go, pushing in. Overdose finds one, but not able to find that second one there. So Money and Kuber are still alive, but Money's going to come into that flank, finds one, but it's still going to be a Medic last alive, and they take a beautiful sandwich angle. And there we go. Vita overcome that round despite being 2 players down there in the beginning. Definitely big thanks to the sniper duo there. And getting that lead back to 4 rounds once again. But just mistakes being made there despite that entry kills from Desi. But they're going to be changing it up again. It looks like they're going to be going over towards 1. Now that first kill did get taken down in Dom, so the Medic is still alive. He could potentially go for this revive here in a second, but I believe they're going to be waiting on that. Money still watching the body. Remy's going to have to be careful. Actually, somehow, oh my goodness, Money misses that shot.
But Desi got blood.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate there. It could have been a ping thing, but we do not know for sure. But Desi, they're actually electing to push back there. They should be able to hear this. So now 3 players waiting back there, but they're actually going to elect to go back towards site. Very smart of them. They don't want to completely challenge that. That could be a terrifying failure there, but the bomb will be down. So 5 on 5. Money still has that angle there up top. Potentially could take anybody that gets aggressive. Trying to peek that same angle, but Kenzo still watching that flank there, but he does realize that all 5 players are going to be coming in from the front. But there we go. Dom's killer tries to find an angle onto someone, a connector, not able to find a single kill there. Rubchinski pushing in through side. Dom's killer just missing right now, and he's actually taken down by Kubre. But Rubchinski's going to be playing on side 2, but there we go. Remy pushes in, finds that kill there, and then, oh, the sniper taken down from up top. It's going to be Overdose, last alive. Can he do anything here? Time is chipping down. He is able to find Remy, but Kenobi cleans it up there. Once again, bringing the deficit to 3. Keeping this game alive. But man, so close. They're coming around with these. They're coming away with these rounds just not very confidently. It's just by the skin of their teeth happening. So that's why really anything in this game can happen. But you do see Cooper actually going to be playing for that information role. He will be underneath the window, be able to hear those players on the blue box. So Money Overdose, of course, they're always boosted up top here. Money tries to get this pick, but this hasn't been working out for him some rounds. But definitely a smart smoke there from Desi. He's going to elect to jump down, and there's going to be a back green push once again. But Desi with an interesting angle on that green box. They haven't spotted him out just yet. Cooper actually going to be taken down. Desi too smart there. Cooper doesn't think that smoke's going to cover him a little bit better, but it doesn't. So no, believe they're going to get out of that back green. So Kenzo's still going to be waiting for them to try to exit that, but they're still not doing it. They're just playing so passively. I believe it's a 4 and 3 if I'm correct. So 5 on 3 now that revive came in. So
I think Money flashed himself.
Oh boy, unfortunate there for him. But Overdose actually going to be watching this back angle, takes down Kenzo.
Oh no.
Oh boy. There we go. Money's actually taken down there. Desi just too strong there on the angle, and there we go. Cleaning it up there was Desi and his team. 8-6. And then looking at that scoreboard, nobody really doing too good. I mean, everyone's going negative, I believe, but somehow staying in this. 909 don't want to bring it to a third map. I mean, only 2 rounds away. Anything can happen here, but if Vita can bring back what they were doing early on, securing those rounds pretty easily. It was 7-3 at one point, so it's been 1-3 since then. So they're gonna have to find a way to stop this comeback, and it has to be fast. So, and they're going to be, contrary to the fast notion, they're going to be playing very slow once again. But it's kind of an interesting take here. There's going to be 2 players waiting back. This is actually pretty smart, as Desi has been pushing through that back lane, but you can't really expect him to do that 3 times in a row. And it definitely, they're going to get punished for that, at least on this initial take. Kuber's going to be, or Slink's going to be the only person alive there on 2, and he's going to be taken down through the bottom of the truck, and full control of Sieich here for 909. Going to easily be able to get that bomb plant, and they're going to push off of it. They're actually planting it for them. Kenzo and Desi are going to be waiting to see anybody get aggressive, but they have to realize that there are going to be players flanking. Now, Desi will be sitting there peeking for that angle, going for that jump shot, but he does realize there's sniper there. Oh man, he actually shoots it out, takes a little bit of damage. But Money does take the better of him, but still, that's still a 4v4, so 23 seconds, 3 players on the flank. Rubchinski actually pushing through. He's able to find 2, I believe. And Remy still alive here in that connector area. The bomb is planted for him. That is a beautiful plant spot.
Oof.
And there we go. Not able to get that defuse, actually.
He got a one-tap.
Yeah, 909. I mean, it didn't really matter. They planted it perfectly there. They planted it for that connector, and Remy played it perfect. They had him sitting there with another player. Despite not even getting that revive, it was enough there for 909 to secure that round. And goodness gracious, it is close. Remy still
are still up.
Yeah, Domskiller gonna try to get that peak. Of course, this is contrary to the past round. They're gonna be going over top 2, so Money will be waiting to see if anybody get aggressive up there. But just slow play after slow play. This feels like Sukhoi all over again. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm sure some do. But at least we're seeing some good competition here. You do see Money actually drop down. Will Domskiller be able to peek him out? I believe he did spot him a little bit. He's trying to work around the hatchet box, and Money's just a little bit scared of that angle, so he's going to decide to back up. So I believe they're going to try to take the bomb over here towards 2, as they think it probably be 1, forgive me. All 5 players alive from either team, but what can they do here? Finally, Overdose pushing in along with Kuber up top there. Money's going to be playing towards mid. Are they going to be ready for these players waiting up top? Desi actually on top of that box. He does find that first kill. He's going to be back up from that. So now that is a completely unrevivable body there as the rotates do come in. So 5v4 here, but the bomb is going to be planted. So now they're going to be working against time. Link's still sitting on that bomb site. Kind of an interesting spot there. They are nading him out. He's going to be very lit. He does find that first player coming from connector, but I believe Domskiller did trade him out, so Lynx is still alive. So 4v4. Domskiller and Kenzo versus 3. Kenzo does find that player. Oh my goodness, what a shot there. It's going to be Kenzo versus Rubchinski. Oh, he's going to be caught off guard. Rubchinski playing mind games behind that box. And finally helps Vita extend that lead. Goodness gracious, it is looking scary for them, but finally finding a little bit of a cushion here. But they need to secure these last 2 rounds if they want to bring it to a third map. 909 still are up 1-0 if you're just tuning in, but this is so close. Now, Money
They seem
still
to
trying to
be
get that
going
information
for,
there.
only for save matches.
Yeah, and at an extent it works, but sometimes it just doesn't. I mean, of course, you do see Cooper actually getting aggressive here, lurking on the 2 bomb sites, so potentially could get a little bit of a call coming out here, or misinformation. He is going to be lurking around to the left. Is he going to spot this angle? Domskiller actually peeks him, so Remy's gonna have to somehow stay alive, and there we go. Remy snipes him with that Lizcon. And there's that revive, so man advantage there, and that is the IGL dead. And there we go. Good job from Vita, and the player does get, or not Vita, from 909. Player from Vita did get aggressive there up top, and Desi's able to punish him, so there we go. Now, overdosed Slinks. Rubchinski was taken down, so just overdosed. And Slinks now. We do see this combo together a lot, but can they do enough here? It does not appear so. Bomb will be planted here on the 2. They're going to be going for that same plant site as they did before. Slinks is still alive, however. This is not over here. He's able to find a couple players there, but the defuse should be coming in here now. And bringing it once again, 8-9, 1 round away.
Round start.
This is incredible. In the beginning of the match, it seemed like Vita would win it, but now 909 are doing pretty good.
I think it was 7-2, I believe, and now it's
yeah.
8 to 9. So
yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
I mean, these rounds are so close. It honestly is hard. It doesn't even feel like 909's been taking these rounds too good. So.
Ooh, nice mates. They kill the engineer. Slings. I'm sorry, buddy.
And Slings has definitely been a big, impactful player for them, but. Here we
Kinza
go.
gets a
Push coming in.
kill.
Oh man, overdose playing on the headshot box. Oh my goodness, destroys that body, but it's not going to be enough there. Tries to play hero, but 909 tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 7-2 into 9-9. So they just repeated that performance 7-2 themselves. So this is it. Will we be seeing another overtime? Potentially could happen, but 909 have all the advantages in these last half of the game, really. But now it's going to be a slow play here for Kubre and Vita. He's going to be taking this angle there up top. He's actually going to be taken down from Domskiller, actually electing to play down, which he usually doesn't. So a great
revive. I think they're going to rotate.
Yeah. But Lisa, no, they're actually, it looks like they're gonna stay around. So Domskill actually does change his position, so he did spot out that slide there, but he's able to find that player, the rifle who was peeking. But oh my goodness, Domskiller, incredible gameplay, and another one. This man is crazy, but Kenta will be pushing him from that flank there. Just overdose, last alive here against 4, and the revive comes in, and there we go, overdosed. Player does push him, but he's going to be flanked. He's going to be sandwiched now. There's no way he's getting out of that. And there we go. 909 are up around here. This is match points. Ladies and gentlemen, did you think this would ever happen? Oh my goodness. 7-2 to 10-9 now. Goodness gracious. But 909, they want to finish it off here. They're going to be going for a similar play here. Domskilla just trying to do what he can for the team. No. They're going to be trying to pick off these little angles that Money likes to sit in, but the thing is, Money's going to be waiting on down house and 1, so I believe it should be a 1 take here. And the rotate should come in here from Dom eventually, but and all that information, it does happen there, but actually it's going to be Kento finding that frag as a player jumps down from window, so Money is a little bit upset from that kill, but nonetheless, the rotate is in. Domskilla playing a cheeky angle on top of that attractor, but
it's weird to see the bomb camping behind side. Slings is just staying there. Vitas is not pushing. They're not hurrying up to plant.
Do you see Domskilla though? This man is playing on top of those boxes, so once he even gets up, all right. That does not matter at all as Kuber checks that angle. I'm pretty sure he got that information from his teammate, but being distracted from that, he's still alive somehow. So the bomb will be planted. Desi and Remy still alive. Can they get enough here? Remy.
1v2.
Actually, somehow they made it a 1v2. So
yeah, his last chance for Vita. Oof, he
There we
misses.
go. Remy actually going to go for that revive right in front of his enemy. Still, Cooper's still alive. Going to be working around that. Oh, he
Oh
finds
my
that
gosh.
first kill. He's going to be flanked. Can he find another one? Oh, there we go,
No.
ladies and gentlemen. We have your champions. 909 somehow take the second map away from Vita and secure a 2-0 to win this tournament.
The bomb.
Beautiful game we saw there. Very unfortunate for Vita. So close, but yet so far away. Not able to bring it to a third map, and it is over. So, wow. But goodness gracious, look at that scoreboard there. Just all so even there on 909. Just beautiful play. And even though Domskiller did get farmed a lot, he was able to get those good impactful kills. Cooper having a great game himself, but just unfortunately could not finish it off there for Vita after a strong start. And that is the end. I repeat, 909 is your champions. Vita is second place, and Cute Gamers third place. So that is the end here. Thank you guys for watching this tournament.
Thank you so much for being patient. We've been streaming since 1 p.m. East. Is 10, right? No, 8.
It is 8:15.
8.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, such a long stream. Congratulations, 909. Thank you everybody for being here, for enjoying, and see you next stream.
Adios.
Adios.